And welcome back to the 6th and final round of the Low Ink June 2020 Swiss stage. We are going to be giving you guys the Kinsa Clan versus... Oh wait, no. This is Matrix versus... Laguette. I think it's laguette.
Laguette? Yeah,
I think it's laguette.
Laguette. Yes, that makes more sense. Laguette.
The logo is a glitched out laguette. So
it is.
Laguette.
Yes, laguette.
We're not going to call them Team Lag or anything. But here we go. Matrix and Laguette. So this is Group B. As of right now, Laguette is number 8 in the standings, and Matrix is number 10. Let me just confirm with that. But basically, the reason we picked this set is because the winner of this one will make top cut, and the loser will need some teams to drop out. Now I got it backwards. Matrix is number 8 and Laguette is number 10, so I had that wrong.
Definitely going to be a deciding set here as we start off with Tower Anchovy.
Yes, Tower Control at Anchovy Games. That first checkpoint isn't the most difficult one to clear. The second one, however, when you're stuck on the enemy plat, can be very difficult to get across. So that will be the key checkpoint for both teams to get across here.
I'm not too sure what... well, I can guess that there's going to be a bucket coming out from the side of Matrix. But that's about all I know for the time being. So we'll just see what happens here.
We will definitely see what happens. And we're going to go ahead and get started. As we see with the Matrix side, a Kinsa 52 with that bucket you were talking about, a soda slotcher, and a umbrella coming out on the side of Laguette.
Oh, hey, that's going to be interesting. With the shield and the bomb rush, that'll definitely be a good street pusher to help get through that second checkpoint.
Don't forget about that chicken as well. You see a quick armor coming out here for Laguette, as you would assume they're going to be looking to be a little bit aggressive with that armor. And an counter armor coming out to the side of Matrix. So we're going to see a lot of armors being pumped out here by these N-Zaps. As the Brella does go down, Mochi able to get a pick on Matrix. I believe that is Ether, formerly of Technical Machine. I didn't know that he joined up with a new team, so good to see that.
Yep, that's why I predicted the bucket. But anywho, we saw that Matrix that went down, I believe there.
Yeah, Laguette has cleared, or is about to clear this first checkpoint as the Booyah Bomb gets a pick on the soda there. Meowcifer riding the tower with the Brella as they approach the second checkpoint. If the Charger here can get the pick, however, they're going to have to jump out, and they don't have Stinger ready, so that second checkpoint falls very quickly to Laguette.
That Brella as the tower rider as well is making it really difficult to get splatted, but as I'm trying to get there, they get splatted. But yeah, the Brella shield, when they were coming down the street there, was preventing them from getting sniped off the tower by the sniper there before it got pushed back. So Brella here is huge.
Yes, a nice opening push there for Laguette as they're able to clear out 2 checkpoints and make it all the way to the final one with 19 remaining. With a little over 3 minutes left to go, there's still plenty of time for Matrix to come back here. Just got to take this one checkpoint at a time. And with 2 players going down and Ace here moving into getting a nice pick on the Umbrella as well, moving into control of the flat, Matrix is going to have a good opportunity here to get past the first checkpoint, if not threaten to get past the second one.
Ace here definitely applying a lot of good pressure here. Got a pick with that Booyah by tower.
Yeah.
The one that was threatening the tower there. Nice Booyah. And now Laguette is down 2, and Matrix is still keeping that pressure high up. Oh, but 2 do go down here, but Ace is still alive. Can he get a pick? No, he cannot.
Ace is still alive, but getting triple teamed right there will go down. So,
maybe squad teamed.
But getting past that first checkpoint is going to be huge for Matrix if they're going to make a comeback here. taking it one checkpoint at a time. As you see the remix, getting into position on the enemy plat there, trying to abuse their range. As we see Raid starting to come up the fan, so laguette's trying to get a few picks here and keep pressure. A lot of pressure is being put on Matrix here with all these players swarming the plat, but 2 players going down. If Meowsifer can find a way to stay alive in this 3v1, which they do not, so both players going down for laguette, so here you go.
Meowsifer was trying to protect the Splatling there, just to stay alive. Keep going. You could see with the shield protection, you see that a lot with like tent and Splatling combos, but even with just the basic shield, is definitely what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately failed on their end. But here comes Matrix with a bomb rush push.
Yeah, the Soda Slosher does a good job of countering Brellas. You can just kind of arc your shots over the Brella shield there. As a white comes out though for laguette, as they once again looking to push up into this plat, putting a lot of pressure on the Matrix plat here. With 1 minute left to go, you're gonna see if they're gonna try to push the tower deep into Matrix's base, or if they want to just try to keep the fight away from mid.
Right after the wipe, laguette also has 3 specials to work with. The remix still has their booyah, while the rest of them all use their specials, so that could help them there. But they did go 2 down here, I see. But the 2 that are alive still they have specialties to possibly help keep something going or add pressure up, so Matrix can't get to that tower.
Yeah, Raid
but
popping.
That was a 2v1.
Yeah, Raid popping. You can see laguette's clearly trying to establish a presence on the Matrix plat there, even though they didn't really seem too eager to push the tower, but it did keep the fight away from mid here. So with 15 seconds roughly left to go, Matrix is now forced to start a push that they haven't really been able to do in the last couple of minutes.
Splatling and the Brella combo here, trying to protect the Splatling to get shots off, but here Ace is applying that pressure, does get the pick, but it was the only one alive, and did not get the tower back with the teammates falling.
The GG Booyah Bomb, almost too much to overcome, as laguette is able to take game 1 off the current number 8 seed Matrix, as we move on to the next round, next game of the set there.
Matrix's KA count there was definitely they hit the double digits there, just couldn't get the pushes going with the picks that they were getting.
It looked like the charger for Matrix was probably not able to get into a comfortable position to make plays happen.
Possibly, and
especially in that main push that laguette had, they were doing a good job of putting a lot of pressure on the charger, making them uncomfortable. So
poetry on that remix as well added so much pressure up on that snipe. Was on that wing, booyahing, putting point sensor out, and it would definitely make a charger feel uncomfortable.
So now we're moving on to an absolutely disgusting map and mode combo. If you don't bring beacons to this, you are throwing, in my opinion. Because if you get white, it's a country mile and a half to get back into even contending for zone. It's so easy to get locked out on this map.
It very much is. It'll be interesting to see what comes out on either side. I wonder if the Brella is going to come back, if they're going to work with Brellas again on laguette. We might probably going to see a bucket again. I could be wrong. but it's going to be interesting to see what to use, because there's so many different comps you see on a map like this. We're
not going to see the bucket because Ethereal or Ethereal is swatched out. Yeah.
No bucket.
Eris is in, so they do have a comp switch, and I believe Eris is going to be staying in for game 3 as well. So we do see. Let's see.
Bring in the ballpoint with beacons.
Yes, Matrix coming in with beacons, and laguette's coming in without. So laguette needs to do everything they can not to get wiped here.
I like the ends up here, painting up the left-hand side, just making sure like no one can get through there, and then if you check map, you can make sure there's no flanks coming that direction. Now he's trying to hold zone from behind this box, but now is getting stuck, but does have teammate support here.
And you do see the vanilla splatter scope coming out for the side of laguette. Usually a weapon you don't see for splat zones, but this map...
it's port.
This map basically requires... Well, it doesn't require, but it begs for a Stingray to come out here. As Matrix able to get a couple of picks. It's a 2v2 situation, so not a complete wipe. You see Eris keeping an eye on the right side of the map there with the K-Pro as they look to create a lockout situation here. Trying to get control of the court, but we do have a trade going on.
Yeah, there was a trade on that right-hand side there. You can see the Charger watching from that box snipe point in that spawn middle. Matrix does go down 2 here, as I believe the Nautilus is in the middle there with the K-shot. Just providing a lot of pressure, and here we go on the left side. A nice backup by the Nautilus there, going in with the K-shot to get that pick.
Yeah, it was a good trade, but if you're laguette, that's a trade you'll want to take, because that'll allow the other players to push up and get control of the court. So here we go, a potential lockout situation. What are we looking at here? Okay, I didn't know if Poetry was DCing or just sitting there revving up their shot.
No, he's analyzing the situation.
Okay.
Because I do this myself. Like I'll if I don't see anybody, I'll go behind a box. Make sure I'm safe, and I will look at map for a couple seconds if teams are just respawning. So.
It just looked weird on the screen. However, lead did go to the side of laguette. Matrix is having a very difficult time. That Booyah Bomb's going to stall zone. If the Nzap and Pro are able to get in there, which they do flip control back to Matrix. But a big lead coming out for the side of laguette. However, since it is so difficult to get back to the zone, as we mentioned, Matrix it's very easy to create a lockout situation here. If Eris can get the pick, however, they do not.
laguette just pulled out a great special combo, allowing them to completely get Matrix out of there, and they actually were able to come back quickly. That was a great move by laguette to get Matrix out of there so they could get back to zone.
Yes, and a wipe. So now, once again, a lockout situation. Matrix going to have a very difficult time. As you see, they swarm on the K-Pro, I'm sorry, the Kinsa 52. Is going down there. They do have armor, and the Charger does go down for the side of laguette, but those penalty points are quickly dwindling away as we're in a 2v2 situation. Well, here we go. Matrix now with an opportunity to get control of zone, and they do just that. But a lot of penalty points they got to chew through before they can start doing permanent damage and try to chip away at this lead.
Here, Matrix has really got to keep that lockout permanent, but that left side looks locked down by a Charger. If they can get that Charger out of there. Charger and Nautilus do both have special with the last minute and 20 going down here. We see the Ray coming out. Armor comes out as well. Just laguette is not letting Matrix come in easy. Put them in a lockout situation. That was a nice ink hit.
Poetry in motion, getting the kill in the zone. That's going to stall it, and with the wipe there as I burp up some spaghetti, excuse me. So once again, another lockout situation for laguette here. But 2 players going down. Ace with some very nice RNG there. And with Booyah Bomb ready to go, we'll lock out that Charger with the ink wall. They should be able to cap zone here and still have a special to work with down the road.
Oh no. Oh, there we go. They got 3 down. That Nautilus. Can they get it? Oh, they got... Oh, Ace got teamed up there by the teammate that respawned. This could be close. This could be close.
Matrix in control zone, but there
is a chance.
It's a 2v2 for the zone, and it does flip back to laguette. Matrix almost ate through all of their penalty points, but there's still time here. But with so many players
just went down in the zone.
This ball point with 10 seconds left to go is going to have to push up with Eris to find a way to get a few picks here. The Nautilus, nice pick on the Nautilus. With 5 seconds left to go.
Shot.
They need to flip the zone completely. It's stalled out, but with 1 second left to go, they won't flip it. And laguette will take the win. They will win the set and all but guarantee their spot into top cut there. Matrix, I think they've been eliminated from top cut with that loss, though.
Oh my goodness, that would be hard to do. I gotta say that one push from laguette with, I believe there was a Booyah, there was armor, and the the I don't think it was Booyah, but I definitely saw Armor and another special go down there. That push where they got right back onto zone, I think that that was huge for them. That was a game changer moment right there for laguette. But Matrix not going down without a fight. They fought for that end. That 2 down towards the end there was a big downfall for them though.
And I shouldn't say they're all but eliminated. I don't know how the other matches are going. It could very well come down to them winning this game 3 to help a tiebreaker situation. So there's still a lot to play for both teams. But laguette, you got to feel good coming out in this very critical set and getting the win with the first 2 games quickly. So now there's not much pressure on laguette, and all the pressure is on Matrix, which could lead to a very shaky Rainmaker game here on main stage.
This is, as I said before, we've got the spicy matches, and this is going to be one of them.
Spicy.
Spicy.
What quantifies a match as spicy or mild?
Like, spicy is more like action upkeeping. Like you saw the end of that match there, like the end of that match with Matrix trying to push in there. That's what I'd consider spicy. Like a head-to-head, it's all or nothing. That 2v2 there in the middle, that was spicy. That's what I'll go with spicy.
So here we go, the last match of the day. At least for as far as the stream is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
We see Tetras coming out from Eris on Matrix, and we see the return of the Brella. No anchor once again. And Sploosh 7, which seems to be a requirement all of a sudden for any Rainmaker game. You need to have a Sploosh 7.
Well, I find Rainmaker is the one mode that a lot of people actually just don't run backlines on because it's so quick, right? So they want to have all the aggressive players there. Ooh, the Poetry getting a pick on a player there. That was a nice pick. Oh, but missiles.
Yeah, so we're in the 2v2 situation right now. Air's hopping back in with those Tetras. Neither team able to pick up the Rainmaker just yet, both trying to get control of mid here. So a very slow opening to this Rainmaker game, which if you're a team that's currently feeling a lot of pressure to win this one, you gotta appreciate, just because you want some time to feel out how this game is going to go, and you don't want it to end.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to get you don't want to get too riled up, because if you get too riled up, you'll make not smart decisions.
There you go. You saw Matrix saw the opportunity with 2 players down on the side of laguette to pick it up and go, but the push does get stuffed out. As Mochi looks to push up with that Sploosh 7 that we've seen several times on stream, with many teams using it for Rainmaker. Hammering down Ace there, as laguette now has an opportunity to take lead, but the Rainmaker does get picked off by one of the 2 players alive by Matrix.
There's still some action going on by Rainmaker there, as Mochi's sharking up front, trying to pick off a few. That hammer was a really good clear out, and as we saw, like when Matrix went down there, laguette just took their opportunity with their aggressive comp as they are, and just went and made a path as much as they could, but unfortunately got stopped. But here they go, they're going again.
Lead taken by laguette, and then they immediately back off to clear out a few more space to go in and add a lot more points to their total.
Ooh, I thought they were going to shred that.
Not really. On this map, you can get a lot more points than that pretty quickly, so it's not a lead you should feel comfortable with for laguette, and that is the end of their push, as Matrix now has more players alive and are able to get control of mid, and plus more. Eris looking to carry that Rainmaker down there, surviving as you see the remix player, but a hammer coming out. But lead is able to be taken by Matrix as they split past the hammer. Hammer not able to catch up to the Rainmaker.
Here we go, guys. The spice is happening. It's getting hot.
That's spicy Sploosh 7 trying to keep control of mid there, as laguette wants to get lead back with about 2 minutes left to go.
He's got another hammer ready to roll.
Oh, you saw Eris trying to flank there on the left, quickly sniffed out by laguette, as the hammer, like you said, ready to go. Trying to get control of that hit.
Ooh, Matrix had armor there, which was really big when that hammer came out. Just putting all the pressure as they take laguette down 3 players there, and now are looking to see if they can take it back. Out come the missiles. Oh, 2 down for laguette. Yes. The Rainmaker gets stopped, but they do get lead back.
And they're not. Oh no, this is Matrix.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. This is the Matrix. I'm reversed.
They're gonna do a lot more. They're gonna do a lot more.
And they KO. They KO'd.
They will. There they go. So a nice KO there by Matrix. Ultimately losing the set, but able to bounce back to win one more game. So we'll see how this works out for the tiebreaker. But both of these teams, what am I trying to say here? Laguette definitely should be making top cuts with this finish. Matrix is going to have to wait and see how the rest of the brackets shapes out. But overall, a nice set by both teams. So there we go. We have reached the end of our first ever Saturday Swiss round in our 2-day tournament series. We'll have some more information to post later about who's going to be playing in what bracket tomorrow. But for now, a special word from the tournament host, Owen.
Hey guys. Thank you so much for playing in the link and for joining us for this stream today. It's honestly been absolutely amazing seeing the turnout and support that Low Ink has gotten this month from the community. We had 115 teams sign up for Low Ink. That's insane. Those numbers are unprecedented. I don't think in a long time, bar things like Ludi or Lands, I don't think I've seen 100 plus team tournaments. It's just insane. So thank you very much, guys. We're looking forward to keeping this kind of trend going, keeping our player counts high, and giving you guys a tournament for lower level teams to play in, really, and supporting the lower level community. Possibly with more things in the future, too. Outside of that, so this is day 1 of 2. We have more coming at you tomorrow, again at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That will be our 3 top cut brackets. We will be streaming the Alpha bracket, which is the top 16, top 8 from each Swiss bracket. If you are playing, you will be able to play tomorrow if your final Swiss ranking after all matches are complete in your Swiss bracket is in the top 24, so position 1 through 24 of your Swiss bracket. That will place you if you're 1 through 8 in Alpha, where you get to play for the $40 prize. If you're in 9 through 16, you'll play in the Beta bracket, and if you're in 17 through 24, you'll play in the Gamma bracket. And Beta and Gamma are just more play time for you, not so much that you get a prize, unfortunately. But that was something that was requested by popular demand, and we're here to deliver. So, we hope to see you tomorrow, regardless of if you advance or not. If you didn't, we hope to see you in stream hanging out with us. If not, we hope to see you playing. And for those of you who got close to 48th, I would stick around in case a team has to drop. If that happens, you may end up getting a chance to play. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And to answer the question, chat, who gets to play based on the ranks, we don't do our seeding based off of in-game ranks. This is low-level competitive teams and players. And basically, all your competitive players are going to have S+ and X ranks, so it's really pointless to seed based off of that. I just do want to make that clear because I know that questions come up a lot today. But yeah. Do you have anything else to add, guys?
I do not, no.
We had some great sets today. GG's all around. Looking forward to tomorrow.
I hear Ink Fair is going to do a secret stream of the round 7 with Kinsa Clan versus a team to be named later, so we'll be excited to see that.
If you have any
That-
further questions, feel free to direct them to the Low Ink Discord. I'll make sure an invite link gets put in chat. Help Desk is a great place for questions, so well, if it's just general questions, you could probably send them to Help Desk, that's fine. But yeah. But we're all done here.
I guess we're signing off.
I'm done. We will see you
We're
guys
all ready for a break.
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow after we've all gotten some sleep and a chance to eat something and all that stuff.
Where can they find you guys?
You can find us in the Low Ink Discord, which is linked in chat. It's the F7RANUR link. But yeah,
Hey, so
you gotta know
I've been.
round 7. I'm not sure what's going on with round 7. Pop Gun, do you have anything to say on that?
I don't. No, I don't.
Ink Fair, what's round 7?
Is round 7. Tell me.
Oh, I gotta go take a nap again. So GG's to everyone, and thank you. You have been watching the Low Ink Swiss round, June 2020. We'll see you tomorrow for Top Cut.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.